Can we get to what the people really want to hear about from us? I'm not talking about
Please,
Michael
it's time.
Jordan's mustache. I'm not talking about why Tiger Woods has no knees. I'm talking about murder hornets.
Holy shit.
Imagine being such a badass little creature that someone puts murder in your name. Like, think about it.
Murder.
You don't see
We're
that.
not. Hold on, we're not doing the F-18 aircraft. We're not doing that.
No,
No, we're doing Murder Inc.
this is about a little insect, a little. It's in the hornet family, obviously, Brett. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to. My notes are irrelevant then. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, Brett.
Brett's an aviation guy.
Hey, Brett, real quick.
Hey, shut.
Last week, I believe you were doing a live stream outside, and you were describing some sort of insect that was flying near you, and it freaked you out. Can you describe that insect again?
Yeah, it was about 2 inches long, had a thick waist, in shape, rumple shaking a little bit.
Damn.
Cute face.
Yeah, almost had to look twice. That was crazy.
Boots with the fur?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that one.
Oh, okay.
No, it was. It was intimidating, but it confirmed was a wasp, not a hornet.
Oh, not a murder hornet.
Well, this brings up a question that I feel like I have to ask. Had you never seen a wasp before?
I've never seen a wasp like that, Will. Holy shit, that scared me.
Ooh.
Apparently, they're like they don't care about humans though.
Yeah.
I think it's called a paper wasp officially.
Well,
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, Brett, I think I have a pretty good scientific explanation for why this wasp was so large.
Sure.
I didn't know this until I moved down to Texas, but as it turns out, everything down here is bigger.
Boy, ain't that the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they like cheeseburgers too. So we'll move on.
Have y'all seen the size of these things?
Dude, they're big boys.
Yeah, they're big boys, and they kill 50 people a year in Japan.
Oh my gosh, that picture. I mean,
Why
that's
is he
the
holding it
mountain
like
of,
that?
That's the mountain of flying insects right there. That thing is enormous.
Dude, that head.
Yeah.
Look at that
I mean,
dome.
I was wondering why there was so much hornet on my timeline, and as it turns out, it was just these murder hornets.
Murder hornets.
I like the quote from hold on, who is this guy? He's a retired police department beekeeper named Anthony, aka Tony B's Planakis.
Oh,
You gotta imagine this guy's great. But I love that the one quote from him that's great is just, "Have you seen the mandibles on these things?"
dude.
Oh, that's great.
Dude, the mandibles on this.
God damn, that's a thick stinger. You know these things decimate bees, right? Like they'll go to a bee colony and they'll just fuck up everybody and then eat the larva. That's how they
How
feed.
do they fuck everybody up? Do they just start stinging people? Like, what are they biting heads off?
They just pulled a tully out.
They were
Spray the block?
legit like popping the heads off of bees. Like they legit do that to smaller insects, which is
How do they do that though with their mandibles?
With the mandibles, dude, they have stingers.
they're
and
all mandible.
mandibles.
Damn. But apparently, yeah, you a couple like if you get stung multiple times by one of these things, it'll kill you, or it can kill you.
Dude,
Yeah,
but
there's who's the guy that's the insect sting guy who like lets bugs sting him and he puts it on YouTube. Apparently he has let the murder hornet have at it, and he said it's one of the most painful things he's ever felt.
He does
Randy
that.
says Coyote Peterson.
Coyote Peterson also says that about I feel like he says that about every single thing that bites him, which makes sense because like he's getting bit by really painful things. But like the entire premise of his show is him getting bit by something and then him holding his arm and just looking at his arm screaming for 20 minutes.
Dude,
He's so dramatic too.
Like I can't say that I wouldn't be screaming for 20 minutes, but it's weird that I'm entertained by me sitting there and like watching my TV and just watching a dude yell at his like bright red arm for 20 minutes.
hey, you know what I can't wait for? I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Murder Hornet Baseball.
You see they're coming out with a new one, Dave?
Yeah, dude, you got to think Steve-O. Someone's going to get stung on like the tip of their penis by a murder hornet. It's going to happen.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, they're gonna put one in a jar and just stuff his piece in there and see what happens.
Tie like a little rope around it, and then just tie it to Chris Pontius's unit and let it fly around.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, where are these things? Are they in Texas? Please say no.
Washington. State of what state? Yeah.
Corona started there
put
too.
a murder hornet and done peanut butter and jelly. It's gonna sting the inside of his mouth.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Don.
Oh God.
So I didn't realize how what the deal was with these. This article says it's not a matter of but. Hold on. It's not a matter of if, but when the murder hornet will hit the East Coast.
Oh,
Experts warned the deadly meat-eating Asian giant hornet. That's like the scariest part. I'm calling it a meat-eating Asian giant hornet, which has been known up to killing 50. I can't speak right now. I'm shook by these murder hornets. Whatever. It says there's no way that it won't make it to the United States.
What about the travel ban from Asia?
Yeah.
very different.
Over here.
I mean, did someone have to bring this over from Asia? I mean, they're not crossing the Pacific Ocean, right?
They've made their way to the U.S. aboard a ship from China, experts said. Because
China.
they were spotted in December in Washington, per reports.
Man.
That looks like a college mascot. That photo that Randy has pulled up.
Yeah.
That looks like a cartoon. Like the head is so hilarious.
It looks like an XFL mascot. Like, are we sure that there's not like the Des Moines Murder Hornets or something, and they're like an XFL team that's trying to get off the ground?
Dude, that's like a double A team.
That is a dope mascot. The Murder Hornet.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it's a great color scheme.
Yeah, my color scheme for my high school was orange and black. I might lobby to get the Murder Hornets instead of the Fighting Ram.
Ooh,
Why do these
spooky.
Murder Hornets look like they just pulled up to Okie State? I mean, that's like legit the color scheme.
It's tight.
Go Pokes.
Harbor Springs Murder Hornets kind of has a ring to it.
It's not terrible.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You think Gundy's gonna have one of these in the locker room and just be like, "All right, here we go, game time."
We got to get back to work. We got to get these Murder Hornets out of here. That's my Gundy.
He said that like a week into quarantine or something.
He's like,
back out there.
We got to play football. Yeah.
Calm down.
Fuck yeah, Mike. Let's go.
Oh, these
Dude,
things are so
birds
tight,
and
man.
small sparrows.
Dude, I don't like that.
Can I ask a question that I could probably look up, but I don't feel like it?
Sure.
Do these things hunt in packs, or are they just like, are they solo dolo just going after people's nests?
I don't know. I saw a video on Twitter of one of them basically taking down a rat or maybe a mouse. I'm not sure, some kind of small rodent.
I don't want to watch that.
The rat was struggling. This thing was, I mean, it looked like he was eating it. I mean, I don't know if it was or not, but obviously the thing was.
Well, the mandibles.
It was basically paralyzed. It was wild.
I ask another question that I also don't know if you guys know the answer to. So I see one of these. I run away from it. I scream, but it bites me anyway. What happens then? What happens when it stings me?
Inflammation. No breathing.
You call
Don't give
911. David.
No, I'm serious. No, but inflammation. It is inflammation.
That's great. That was really good. Yeah. The weird thing is that I think you were right about that. So if they're meat eating, they're not going to like eat my like skin or anything. They're just going to sting me though.
It's hard to say, truly. It might wait for you to die and then it goes in on your flesh.
No, they're smart enough to know that they like to stay away from humans. I think you have to really stir them up to get stung.
Is this one of those things that like Asia's known that they've had these things around for a while, and they're like, it's always been kind of in their head, like, man, if these made it anywhere else, like that'd be really embarrassing for us. So let's not talk about it and hope that these other countries don't realize that we have murder hornets here. And then now it's like, fuck, everyone knows.
Kind of like a virus.
Yeah, exactly. These things are huge.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of tight.
Yeah. You're looking at it from a standpoint, they are tight.
Here's the thing, though. I read that they love like Washington style climates, like kind of the wet, damp sort of climate. So Texas,
that's my favorite.
We keep it wet around here too, Brett.
Okay.
Oh my God! I just found a photo of their mandibles, and I mean,
edibles.
The guy is right. Like, yeah, the mandibles on these things are just stupid.
Fucking
Just so we're
mandible
on the
burst over here.
Just so we're on the same page here, what exactly is a mandible?
Dude, hard to say.
Just for like people who don't know. Oh, those things? Okay.
Yeah, Dylan, look at me. See
Like
this?
little, like the fangs. The fangs.
No, the sideways ones.
Oh, the
Yeah, that's
sideways
what I'm
thing.
doing.
Okay. Damn. Mandible game's stupid on these things.
Yeah, dummy thick. You think they
You know,
just
I keep that mandible on me.
yeah.
Speaking of dummy thing, look at the small waist on that thing, and then it's just bam. As you go down.
I didn't know these things had dumpers on them like this.
Dude. Why these murder hornets slim thick?
I don't
Dude,
know.
don't call it a dumper.
Dude. Sorry, I'm already acting up.
Oh my god.
You're gonna make me act up, man.
Uh-huh. Oh.
God.
Yeah, they do have that tiny little waist. You
Yeah,
you
but
make a
then
good point. Should
hourglass.
we call Judah right now and see if he'll put the murder hornets in the crank corner?
See, we need Duda to paint the stinger and put it on his wall.
Apologies to people that can't watch on that aren't watching on YouTube right now. But is the dude's hand in this photo the most massive hand or the most massive thumb you've ever seen?
What is that thumb?
Well, you got
It
stunned
looks
by
like
a
Cole
murder hornet.
Campbell. Looks like Cole Campbell's picking this thing up.
Yeah.
He's holding that thing like you would hold, like, you know, people who are dickheads pick up puppy dogs from like their back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how he's holding this murder hornet. Why? What is this?
Yeah, he's told me like if I had a son and he was getting too close to like the fire or something, that's how I'd pull him away. Like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
So it says getting stung is extremely painful, and anyone who's allergic, heaven help them. And they don't just sting you one time; they have the ability to sting you multiple times. Honeybees only sting you once, and then they die. You have to understand,
Oh.
out in the wild, unless you go up to their hive, they're not going to sit there and just seek you out. There's got to be a reason for them to come at you. Okay, so if these things come at you sideways, it's because you did something bad.
Man,
You took
the
a
fact that
7-iron
they
to
can
the neck.
this sting multiple times though, that's wild. Like you said, bees one and done, man. They die after one sting. These things are vicious.
They it says beekeepers are making the entrances to their beehive smaller to limit the number of hornets getting in at a time, or place a quote roach motel for hornets outside of the hives that consists of a cage with meat in it to attract and then trap the carnivorous insects. Damn.
The beekeeper's suit is apparently not thick enough to protect from the sting.
No shit.
Yeah, I read that. That's true.
These things get more terrifying the more I find out.
Oh man.
So how do you take these things out?
Man, 2020, man, it can't get any worse.
It's a movie, Dave.
It's like a movie, Dylan.
I don't know how you take them out, Brett. I don't know if just like wasp spray will kill them or not.
Get some raid out there.
Dylan's just out in his backyard taking cuts with his bat.
watching someone take out like a wasp nest or something is so entertaining.
Oh, it's the best.
When it's like an active, busy nest. It's so
Don't
tight.
thank you. I don't want to watch that.
Oh, I do. Because you kind of want them to get stung a little bit.
Not a little bit.
A lot of it?
That's why you watch. You're not watching for safety purposes. You're watching just for like the one that's going to make them scream, and you can make fun of them for that scream for like the rest of their life.
It's like watching that Willinda guy, Nick Willinda, the guy who crosses like the Grand Canyon on a tightrope. You kind of want him to fall a little bit.
He's never going to fall. He's too much of a wimp to do it without a harness.
Yeah, he's got a harness.
Yeah, I'm an Alex
No.
Honnold guy, and anyone else, like, I just don't trust you.